Hey, what's going on, CoinOpTV subscribers? Robert here. I'm going to talk about the hot games of June 2014. This is a monthly segment that I've been doing for over a year now. I got my list in front of me on my iPad this time from Wikipedia's resource. So let's go over the games coming out for June 2014, and then I'll tell you at the end of this video which games I'm the most excited about. So June 3rd, Murdered Soul Suspect comes out for the Windows, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. We got to check out some of this game last year at E3. Looked like fun. Looking forward to getting my hands on some of Murdered Soul Suspect. We've also got Worms Battlegrounds coming out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One. And then on June 6th, we have Lifeless Planet for the Windows and Mac. Don't know much about that game. Also on June 6th, a game called Tomodachi Life. Don't really know anything about this, but it's for the Nintendo 3DS. Then moving forward for June 10th, we have Enemy Front, which is coming out for the Windows, PC, PlayStation 3, and the Xbox 360. We have some trailers for Enemy Front up on my YouTube channel. It looks like you're fighting against Nazis, a military game shooter for sort of old gen, but looks kind of interesting. And then on June 17th, for all you fighting fans, we have EA Sports UFC coming out for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Next up, June 20th, Divinity Original Sin will be available for Windows PC. Alright, so then coming out on June 24th, we got a handful of games, starting off with BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma for the PlayStation Vita. I like the BlazBlue franchise. I'll be curious to see what they do with this on the handheld unit there. And then Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare will be available for Windows, PC. And then here's a game I'm really excited about. June 24th, Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark, coming out for multiple platforms: Windows, PC, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Wii U, and the 3DS. Very much excited about getting my hands on Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. As far as I know, this is supposed to be a crossover between the War for Cybertron video games that we've kind of been seeing for the Transformers video games and the new movie, the new Transformers 4 movie that's coming out, sort of merging the two worlds. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm very curious about this game. And on June 25th, we have Valiant Hearts The Great War coming out on multiple platforms: Windows, PC, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and the Xbox One. Have a trailer up already for Valiant Hearts The Great War. Looks like a fun sort of indie game there. And June 26th, Don Bradman Cricket 14, which I feel like I've reported a few times already of this game already coming out. Maybe it's just different consoles or different releases or delayed. But also that week, Quest for Infamy on Windows, Macs, and Linux. Don't really know much about that. But then on June 27th, we have a couple more games, including Grid Autosport for Windows, PlayStation 3, and the Xbox 360. And then finally, at the end of the month, June 27th, Sniper Elite 3. I'm very excited about this game, coming out for Windows, PC, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4. Had a chance to see some Sniper Elite 3 in person, and I really dug the game. And I really dug Sniper Elite 2. You get to do this crazy bullet time action when you're taking out some dudes from far away with your sniper rifles. Really, really lots of fun. Looking forward to that. Alright, so now that we know what's coming out in June 2014, according to Wikipedia, there may be some more titles that sneak in that aren't on the list right here in front of me. Let's pick a couple of titles to really hype up and talk about that I think will be the fun games to really get your hands on for June 2014, or at least that I've seen already that I'm excited about. So with that, I'm going to go with two choices this time around. Sniper Elite 3, very much enjoyed Sniper Elite 2. Very fun military shooter with an interesting spin, having the bullet time, slow motion effect when you're shooting guys out from far away. And then the other pick I'm going to go with is Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to the new Transformers movie coming out this summer, so definitely want to get my hands on the new Transformers video game and see how the developers are going to bridge things back and forth. So let's take a look at a couple of trailers for Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark and Sniper Elite 3, and then I want you guys in the comments below to let me know what video games you're most looking forward to getting your hands on for June 2014. Let's check out some of those clips right now.
The Africa Corps are a worthy foe, and you'll need to adapt quickly to survive.